Yo, what's up YouTube? It's for real, Kalil. What's the deal, man? Today we are back at it again with another NBA 2K24 video, man. And today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get your overall up to a 99 overall, whether you're a 60 overall, whether you're a 70 overall, whether you a 90 overall. You know what I'm saying? This would allow you to get the rest of your attribute upgrades. So basically, this method is going to involve the Sunset Park. If you go to your map, you'll see it right there, the Sunset Park. So basically, the first thing that you're going to want to make sure you guys want to do, so this method is just not annoying, man. Make sure you want to go to your settings, no, your controller settings. Damn, how I make a tutorial and I forget what settings it was, bro? What the fuck? Alright, y'all, I apologize about that. So first thing you guys want to make sure you guys want to do is make sure you go to your settings, make sure you go to after basket cuts, make sure you turn that off. Area photo flashes, make sure you guys turn that off. And action replays, make sure you guys turn that off. Highlight play camera cuts, make sure you guys turn that off. Every time you hit a shot or every time you do like a highlight play, it's going to replay the thing back over and over and over again, and I know that that can be very annoying. So make sure you firstly make sure you guys have all of these turned off. Now getting straight into the method, so now that we're at the Sunset Park, you're basically going to want to come over to this board right here. It has a bunch of players where you could choose and pick who you want to play against. To want to go against 5-0, and the reason why that you're going to want to go against 5-0 is because he's a big man. You will be allowed to throw lobs and he'll be able to catch them, and that'll make you have the max amount of my points for each game. Y'all know these Sunset Park games, these games only last about 5 minutes max, like 5 minutes max. If you did it correctly, it will allow you to get 15,000 my points in just 5 minutes, man. That is crazy. I don't know about y'all, but that is, you know, a very large amount of my points to get in just a little amount of time. So make sure you guys gonna want to play 5-0. Once you beat 5-0, you will be allowed to select him as one of your players that gets to be on your team. You beat 5-0 and you know you beat him if you know he's a blank and he isn't, you know what I'm saying, available. These are all the people that I beat. And I haven't really played like against all of these other people because I don't really see a reason, but you guys can if you guys want to on your spare time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it matters. You know what I'm saying? After you beat 5-0, he will become one of your teammates. So now that 5-0 is one of your teammates, you're going to want to play against the bottom player right here in the red, which is Disco. He's a 5'7" rim runner. You know what I'm saying? He's not hard to play against, you know, and he has two other bums on his team, Grood and Ankiss. I ain't gonna lie, Grood and they missing, you know what I'm saying? They ain't hitting nothing. If anything, you could leave these two open and you could literally, you know what I'm saying, just be chilling on defense, you know what I'm saying, because they won't make barely any of their shots, you know what I'm saying? Since Disco, he's only a slasher, so since he's only a slasher, you could have, I would guard the easy player, and I would have 5-0. As we unlock 5-0, he would be on your team. So now that you could have him be on your team, so I would make him guard Disco. Other player that you choose really doesn't matter. You could choose any one of these three people that I have unlocked. You probably have some different people than me. Now that we have our team right here, we got 5-0. 5-0 is the most important player. So now that we got 5-0 and we got our other player and now we're playing against Disco, let's get straight into this method, man, so I can show you guys how to get your mob points so you could be able to max out the player to 99 overall in NBA 2K24. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, so now that we're in the game, you're basically going to want to just skip over these cutscenes, skip over. And for the last cutscene that you're in, it won't let you really skip over, so you're probably gonna have to wait a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this is just the skipping game, you know what I'm saying? I got my finger tapping on the X button right now. Once you load into the game, you're basically going to want to just continue to get screens and throw alley-oops. And you need at least like 4, and if you get 5, I think like 4 or 5 contested alley-oop finishes, you could be able to, you know, end the game early actually, and you could still get 15,000 my points, you know what I'm saying, each time, you know what I'm saying, from like a 5-minute game, man. Be patient with this, you know what I'm saying. You might get some turnovers here and there, but just make sure that screens are accurate and the screens are, you know what I'm saying, good. You're going to want to hold the left trigger button, you know what I'm saying, get the screen from 5-0, double tap the triangle button, and that will allow you to set the alley-oop. that will allow you to set the alley-oop screen. Do that over and over again. You know, we could let him score, you know what I'm saying? He ain't making that, you know what I'm saying? He's a bum, you know what I'm saying? He's a bum. You press the trigger button. You press the trigger button, the left trigger button to select 5-0. And you go over there, you know what I'm saying? You see, you might have some turnovers, you know what I'm saying? You might have some turnovers, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, you know. Press the left trigger button, select the icon that 5-0 is on, which was H, and then you want to have him come over, you know, set the screen, and then once he runs over to the paint, double tap the triangle button on your controller. Double tap the triangle button. It might be different for all my Xbox players, and I think it's X. You double tap the X button to do a alley-oop. So yeah, just repeat that process, and once you get 4 or 5 consecutive alley-oops, you could end the game early. And you also have to have them trail, because set it off meter it's not going to aggravate unless they're trailing, you know what I'm saying? Unless you have a big lead on them, you know. Have him set a screen, he's going to run to the paint, and boom, you know what I'm saying? Just over and over and over again, over and over and over again, you know what I'm saying? And until the game ends, you know what I'm saying? 5-0 come over, set a screen, do that. Bam, bam, 4 times. I think we have to do it because we let our opponents score on us. We have to have a bigger lead against them. So yeah, we have to do it a couple more times. Yeah, have him set the screen right there. Oh my god. Yo, this method, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This method is kind of, you know what I'm saying, it takes some practice, but trust me, when you guys have it down, you're going to be getting alley-oops, and it's going to not even be, it's not, you probably could do this in your sleep, you know what I'm saying, once you get it down. But yeah, have him come over, set a screen, bam, right there, bam. Let's go. 5-0 to come over, set you a screen, bam. Yeah, and there we go, y'all. So basically, yeah, after we did all of those, we got about like 6 assists that whole game. So yeah, set the alley-oops, get the screens from 5-0, and that'll allow 5-0 to cut to the paint, and then you double tap the triangle button if you're on PlayStation, or the X button if you're on Xbox, to have him set an alley-oop. It's kind of similar to the playmaking method, how you get playmaking badges like in prior 2Ks. And as y'all could see from this game, we have gotten, I even went up my overall. My overall even went up to a 95. 15,000. You can get a total of 15,000 mod points from doing this method, y'all. It might take you a little while for you to get it down packed, but trust me, once you get this method down packed, I promise y'all could, you know what I'm saying, be able to have your mod players, you know what I'm saying, upgraded and ready to be a 99 overall, man. So that's pretty much a video. I hope I was able to explain it well for you guys, man. If I did help you guys as a result of this tutorial video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to my channel for more tutorials just like this. And has been for real, Kalil, man, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.